Hey, Gary.
Hey guys, welcome to Tapping In with Gary Spivey. I am Gary Spivey, and I'm looking really forward to talking to you because I'm coming up with all these things that the cosmos is telling me. I look like a cosmos clown, right? And so, but I'm actually coming up with all these amazing things that I'm getting because I'm meditating these days and I'm able to go high really quick, which means if I can do it, really quick, like I can go all the way to this amazing new heaven, Zion heaven, and I go really high really quick and get really amazing spiritual gifts really quick. So if I can do that and I really notice that it's really faster, that means you guys can do it too. So I just want to teach you guys, show you guys how to let yourself get full of light. And as you get full of light, you'll get through the craziest darkness. Now, will darkness attack you? Oh yeah. Absolutely. And as you find yourself going higher and higher and higher, you will find that if the darkness can't really reach you just through the regular demon sources, right? You'll find that everybody around you will go systematically crazy at one time. And so you'll have a lot of dear friends and family that you go, what in the world, as their head spins round and round, and you go, let's see, how much is an exorcism, Gare? Anyway, so you get it. There's a lot of crazy things happening in the universe, but there's a lot of crazy good happening in the universe. And so I want to show you guys how to tap into the good, how to find those new spiritual gifts that are quite amazing. And we got a lot of enlightenment stuff coming up. And tomorrow we got the spiritual masterclass, right, Dino? Is that what we got?
Oh,
Are
I
you
was
there?
muted, Gary. Yes, the
Oh,
spiritual master class is tomorrow from starting at 2 p.m. Eastern time.
oh, neat. Okay.
Yes,
All right.
they can
And
go to the website,
And how do I see them at
garyspivey.com,
the
and
same
register.
time? How do I see them when they're talking? There we go. Oh, good. Is it locked on me? I'm like, I'm
Oh,
trying to
yes, let
figure
me
out the
remove the
technical.
spotlight.
All
All right, there you
right.
go.
There we
Okay.
go. Okay. I just want to see everybody. I got to look at everybody, see how they're doing. There we go. Hey, everybody. Peace. Somebody give me peace. Peace. Oh, no. She was in bed and she was turning off the camera. She goes, oh,
Oh,
my
got it.
God.
Okay.
Oops. I thought she was giving me the peace sign. She was going for the button. Anyway, that's cool. Oh, well, we've been having fun. Hey, Peter, we working on your house all day. I love you, my buddy. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Anyway, and so there's all these like great things happening that we're just having fun doing and getting ready for you guys to show up for the spiritual retreat. And so we're looking so forward to that. I tell you, we've got a bunch of you guys are showing up this week in beautiful North Carolina, and we're going to just work on really understanding more. I have a lot of I have to say as I go through it, a lot of times I realize that you guys really show me so much. I learn so much when I read you in private readings. I figure out things because I see similarities. I'll notice one person's going through something, and then a reading or two later, I see the next person going through the same exact thing. So there was a demon in the last couple of weeks that was really gripping people, Karen Fromm, where are you? You're on here somewhere. There you are. Let's talk to Karen for a second. Let's talk to Karen Fromm. And the reason I wanted to is because she had this thing on her, and she realized when I started like taking it off of people last week on tapping in, this was a demon that reached around from behind you, had big giant claws, and clawed into your heart, to your heart energy. And this would cause you this crazy emotional pain, and you'd be like, what the hell's going on, right? And it was making people a little crazy. But this particular entity was really messing with people, and it had and if you were so lucky to clear that one off of you, it had multiples behind it and behind it and behind it. And I kept on clearing these things, so I was getting rid of demons that were a little bit bigger than the planet Earth. But when I did, all of a sudden the light comes in, it becomes amazing. So a lot of you guys probably have that one messing with you still, because this was the demon du jour in the last 2 or 3 weeks. It's trying to get to all of our insecurities. You'll notice people will show up in your life and in your world and tell you who you're not. If you strive really hard to be who you are, and then you claim it, then you claim, here's who I am, right? You'll find that people are going to show up and tell you who you're not. And so there's a big old I'm not demon messing with everybody. And so you want to be who you are, and you want to claim who you are, and you want to be your I am. And a lot of times the way to do that is to simply say, I am. I am light. I am love. I am. I am. I am. And so you want to just tell yourself who you are. And so during my whole COVID thing, and I go back to it many times because it's not because I'm trying to be on a pity party that I was incredibly sick, but and died 5 times, but I came back 5 times, not 4. So I'm happy about that. And so what I figured out was I didn't have everything figured out. I don't know if you ever do or not. I don't know if I ever will or not. But I'm much closer than ever before. And so I just want to share everything that I got with my near-death experiences, where I would go and come back more gifted and go and come back more gifted. And as I became this really super enlightened kind of, I could see in all these different dimensions, see things I couldn't see before, get rid of dark energies I couldn't get rid of before. I figured out a lot of things, and I just want to share those things with you. So tomorrow I'm going to do that in the Enlightenment Club. I'll do a little bit of it tonight. But tomorrow, I want you guys to join me for the master class, okay? And there's not an excuse to not join me for the master class. You guys sign up for the master class, and Dino, to know somebody, tell me how you do that. And so I figured this out. If I give you like a free master class, if I give you like a whole month being in the Enlightenment Club for free, I think you guys will go, wow. I can't believe what's happening to me. I'm meditating. I'm feeling bright. I'm feeling light. My life has become easier. And I was able to sort it out in my head where I don't have all this confusion. Also, you'll find you can get rid of spiritual traumas. Spiritual traumas are different than mental traumas or even emotional traumas. Spiritual traumas are those traumas that are so deep that you can't get them out of you. And so you'll find that if you do your meditations and the different meditations of the day, you'll get enough light in you to where you can get above all that mess. And so that's what we're all about here. Anyway, so I want to talk to Karen Fromm. She here? Where you at? Where are you?
I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, you had that demon on you. And you recognize it because you can see spiritually. And so I'm picking on you because you can see spiritually. Did you see the thing that was around you? Because I was clearing it off of other people, and you said, hey, I realized I started feeling light when you were like working on all these other people. And so you sent me a message to that effect, and I was like, yep, there we go. And so you'll find that when one person gets cleared here on tapping in, when I can't possibly clear all you guys, but I can clear all you guys. And so I mean, I can't talk to every single person because we don't have that much time, but I can clear all you guys. And even when I clear a person and get rid of a certain dark energy, when you feel warm and you feel light and you feel all those sensations going through your body, that means that you got healed too. That means that something happened. Something happened spiritually, and you got freer, and it turned loose of you. So that's what we're all about. So Karen, tell me about your experience. Tell us about that.
Well, when you were talking about that last week, on last Saturday, I could feel something. It was on my right-hand side on my back, and it just kept like with claws dripping into my back, and I couldn't get rid of it. And then when you started clearing off, I think it was that first person you spoke to, all of a sudden I started to get lighter. But I think it's back now because I've been getting back pain again. Now it's a pain instead of like what should I say, like a claw going into your skin.
Okay, well, here's the spiritual. I was hoping you would go there. I was hoping that you weren't totally clear so I could tell you what spiritual gift to get, okay? And so this will work for all you guys. This will work for all you guys. Can I see a gallery view of like everybody? And so here's what I want you to do. Okay, I want you to ask your angels. Just say angel.
Angel.
Angel. All you guys say angel. Okay, God.
God.
Okay, please give me the spiritual gift to get rid of this claw-fisted demon.
Please give me the spiritual gift to get rid of this
claw-fisted demon. And it's a sword that turns into about 200 swords on the end. You grab the sword, you bring it down, and then you just go around your body. And this thing will get rid of all of these particular demons that are so aggressive. Now, you'll notice now your feet are feeling warmer. Your head's feeling lighter. I'm looking at you, Karen. Your forehead's sweating a little bit. See how you can breathe? How many of you guys feel like you can breathe all of a sudden? You feel that feeling? Yeah. That's a crazy feeling, right? You feel like all of a sudden you can breathe. You're like, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, that's the spiritual gift of the day. And that spiritual gift of the day gets rid of the demon of the day. And so I would get spiritual gifts for all my life and all my years. I would get a gift every day. God was like, I wake up in the morning and he tells me, you're going to need this thing today. And I go, how come? He goes, you'll see, right? And so then I end up in a situation or a scenario where I'm getting beat up from some angle or from somebody, and I have to clear myself with this particular spiritual gift. So this is the spiritual gift of the day, you guys. And if you notice, your head is feeling lighter, really, really lighter, really lighter. And there we are. And so now then I want you to say, thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, angels. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. God, okay, God just told me he loved me. And he told me, he told you, I love you. And if you listen with your ear, here's how you hear clairaudiently, because this was very clear in my head. I've been able to hear better in the last 3 weeks, clearing this demon off me, right? Than I've been able, I can hear better spiritually than I've ever been able to hear in my life. And you guys will find it's really easy for you to hear in a clairaudient way now. And so all you got to do is just, okay, I want you to think about hearing, and you're going to hear, I love you. And I want you to take your eyes and scroll your eyes upwards a little bit. You can even lean your body back and look up with your whole head. Right there, that space. And then if you could hear, I love you. And then you heard love you. A lot of you guys just heard love you. I heard that. So I see you smiling. You heard that, Karen, right?
Yeah.
You heard, love you. Right.
Angels are even talking too.
Oh, good. You hear it. Yeah. And so isn't that nice? And I see a lot of you guys smiling. And so that's how you're going to be able to hear so clearly, clairaudiently. And if you can hear, it's such a precise science. It's even better than being clairvoyant. Like I'm clairvoyant. I can see all the visions and stuff and whatever's there. And that's really good. But it's also great to be able to hear. And this is the easiest time to hear your angels and hear God than ever before. It's really easy. And the trick is listen and then scroll up with your eyes a little bit until you feel slightly warm in your face. And you'll feel your sinuses open. And then you can simply hear, I love you. Love yourself, I heard. I heard be on time, Gary. Oh God. And so, but you'll hear all the things you need to do, right? And then you just got to strive to do them. What a concept. There we are. And then I heard open your heart. Open your heart. And now everybody's getting a spiritual gift of a beautiful golden heart that's got beams coming out of it. If you can imagine this golden heart with beams coming out of it. Take a big deep breath. There we are. Perfect. This particular demon that claws your heart also aims at your heart. It'll find the people in the scenarios in your world that you care about and that you wish that, hey, I want everybody to be okay. I want everybody to be all right. And those people will drive you crazy and beat you to death. That's what you'll find this. It's really crazy. And or you'll get it hung in your head. It could even be a parent that's passed on or somebody that you knew a long time ago. But this will kind of pop into your head and you'll be like, what? And it'll be a little bit hard to shake it. And so, but that's what this particular demon will do. So now you have the spiritual gift of the sword that you just got to clear that off. You got a brand new heart to fix your heart. There we go. Perfect. I love it. Thanks, Karen. I appreciate you. And so, I appreciate you. That was good. And so, anyway, I'm looking forward to the master class tomorrow. I've got all kinds of stuff to tell you guys. I've figured out what I didn't have figured out, and I am so happy about it. And I'm really enthralled with the book of Enoch. And so this was my friend Henry was like, you got to read this book. He goes, no, sit down. I'm going to read it to you. Right. And it was really amazing because as he started to read, I'm like, okay, I am totally enthralled with Enoch. And actually Enoch had come to me and Methuselah. they had come to me many years ago and hung out with me. And I was taking a trip. I had a boat at that time, and it was running around on the yacht in Florida. And so, and they come and hung out with me and taught me all kinds of stuff. Do I remember exactly what they taught? I don't remember exactly, but I know a lot more because I hung out with them. And they were explaining to me a lot of spiritual secrets, and sometimes I write it all down, and sometimes I just tell people about it. And so, but I'm trying my best to write things down a lot better than what I did before. And but the book of Enoch is really, it has the secrets and the keys to the kingdom. I highly recommend you guys read it. And you probably will read it and not understand what he's talking about. But then when I talk to you, because I understand it firsthand knowledge, you have to understand Zion heaven to understand what Enoch is really talking about. And so, because he was able to see up into the cosmos, and Enoch lived to be, somebody Google that and let me know. How old was he? He lived to be 935? Was that it? I'm trying to remember. Methuselah lived to be, I can't remember. Anybody know? Look it up. Where's
I'm Googling it for you, Gary.
Oh yeah. Instead of, used to you'd look in the Bible and figure it out. Now you Google it.
No, just Google.
Times have changed, right? And so, but anyway, he was able to, he lived to be pretty old, 900 or 700. I can't remember Methuselah or Enoch, which one lived to be so old.
Enoch was 365 years old.
Oh, Enoch was 365. Mm-hmm. Okay. Not bad. I mean, he was still looking good, I'm sure. And so, and then he ascended. Well, what a way to go, right? All right, y'all, I'm out of here. I've done my jury duty. I'm ready to go. And so, and he left, I think he left in a chariot. Most of them left in a chariot. And I don't know if I'm going to do it in the master class tomorrow, if I take off on that tangent, but I can explain to you the chariot because I understand it. But I'm certainly going to do it in the spiritual retreat, in the master spiritual retreat, the master class, the advanced spiritual retreat coming up this week at my house in North Carolina. I'm going to, I'm trying to just give you guys every secret that I found out. I found out a lot of secrets, a lot of stuff that's not known on the planet Earth. You can't Google it and find anybody that's wrote about it because nobody knows anything about it. And so very, very little. But this is the kind of light. We have to bring in this really big light right now. And you're bringing in light. When you bring in light from these high sources like Zion Heaven, you're bringing in light to help the whole planet, not just you. You're helping the whole world, the whole planet. So the fact that you're here and we're talking, that's what you're up to. So feel good about yourself. There we go. Who are we talking to? Where's Michelle? Where are you?
Hi, Gary. I'm right here. I'm in your dining room.
Oh, there we go.
I'm with
She's
my
finally back,
husband.
Gary. She's finally back.
Oh, there we go. Dean held out on you. He stayed over here in North Carolina long enough to where you finally just went, okay, I'll show up.
Yep. I'm like, I'm coming.
Her NASCAR boyfriend kicked her out.
You're funny.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm here to help prepare for the retreat coming up.
Yeah, we were working on that all day long today, right?
Yeah,
we were
that
having
was so
fun.
fun. Yep.
Yeah.
And
She's
then
a
I'm also holding
trooper.
Boopers.
You
See, there's
are.
the boopers.
Oh, there we go. Well, that's the reason everybody thinks Taco's not pretty is because he's always standing beside a boopers, right?
And she's
You know?
beautiful.
Yeah, and everybody goes, "Oh my God, what a beautiful dog!" Oh, there's Taco. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Taco, no, but Taco's got a beautiful heart, and he's a little gnarly looking, but he's sweet. He's sweet.
Yeah.
He's a love bug. I love him.
Yes.
And so, but Boopers is cute. She's cute.
Yeah.
So Michelle, who are we talking to?
Okay, thank you, Gary. Can we first go to Deborah Jin, please? She's got her hand raised.
All right.
Hi, Deborah.
Right,
What's
Deborah.
your one question?
Hi,
There you
thank
go,
you.
Deborah.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I have a friend. Hi, Gary.
Hey, honey.
I have a friend that's overseas and he's been traveling. He went there for a couple of weeks for business. It was only supposed to be 2 weeks and we're at the end of March and he's still not back. He's had one unfortunate thing after another. And this whole time he's been getting really, really ill. And I don't know what's going on with him. The last text I got from him was a couple of days ago that he still wasn't feeling good. He was on some meds. And then he said he was at the hospital. And then I said, okay, your health is really important. Please take care of yourself. But I don't know what's going on. I haven't heard from him. Can you tell me what you see?
Well, I can. What country is he in?
China.
Okay.
He's from California, but he's in China right now.
He's got a real dark cloud around him.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to clear that off of him right now. As I did, feel your face get lighter.
Yeah, I'm feeling really hot right now.
Okay. He's feeling really hot right now. He's probably thinking he's going through a hot flash. And so, because he is. And so, but I got him full of light. He had what looked to be a black cloud around him. And he's got a bunch of people that are grabbing at him in a very selfish, greedy way. Does that make any sense to you? Do you know
It's what
about
they're
that?
physically doing to him over there. He's feeling so much aggression from the people. They're being really rude, and they're not. He said he can't believe how mean the people are because he doesn't speak the language.
Yeah, well, it's pretty bad. And so there we go. He wasn't high enough. See, here's what's going on with your friend. Say his name again.
Benny Amino.
Okay. Well, what's going on with Benny? He's got something happening, as all you guys do. Sometimes your energy field gets so low that instead of having your clockwise spiral, you have your counterclockwise spiral. And so that's what's going on. So you want to go clockwise, okay? Around your head. There we go. Perfect. All right. And you always want to have that clockwise spiral going. And so my camera's on a backwards position. So if I do clockwise, it'll look counterclockwise. So that's the reason I can't do it. And so, but there's here we go. Now I just got it. There we go. And I just cleared you. Okay. And so there we are. There we are. And now I pulled his vibe up higher. And so I rescued him out of his black hole, but they're in a black hole. Of these people that are attacking him.
Yes.
And they're attacking him almost also for money.
Yes,
so,
they are.
That makes sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they see him as like, it's almost like I get a vision of a raw steak in basically a pen full of hungry Dobermans.
It's like that.
Okay. Yeah. And so they are really messed up. And so I pulled him way above it. And so now then, when I pulled him way above it, he's got a clockwise spiral. And I see a God matrix showing up. A God matrix looks like a brilliant sunshine with beams coming out in every direction, okay? It looks like the sunshine if you're on a beach and you're walking, you look up and you see this beautiful bright light. And so he's got a God matrix that just went into his head, into his heart, and into his feet. You feel your whole body get warm now. So as you start...
Really,
yeah, really hot, right? And so
Yes.
I see you starting to sweat and shine. And so he is feeling that same energy. And so even though he's in China, you saved his life right then because he was hung in these black holes and they were basically picking his bones.
Yes,
And so makes sense to you, right?
it does.
Okay, now his luck will change. All of his deals will go together within the next 3 days and he'll come home.
Thank you so much. So he's going to get his shipment out.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
it's a deal. I saw it as a deal, even though you didn't tell me it was a deal. I can see his deals, right?
Yeah.
And so he'll get his shipment out and he'll nail it, and he's going to actually nail it 2 or 3 times and line it up for later. See, he was trying to line everything up where you don't have to go there all the time. It could just happen, right?
I think so.
Yeah, and so he'll nail it now. You'll see everything will work. See, that's the reason. I work with so many business people all over the world, and the reason I do that is because when their vibration is high, they'll be able to get things to work out. Now, it may not work out on their time, but it'll work out. And so, and that's the thing. You always have God's time and you have our time, and we think we know everything. That's the problem about being a human. It's like, I know this. Well, you don't always know it. You always got to know. My theory of life is I know I don't know. Because when I know I don't know, that means I can know more. And so why not know more? And you know what? If I'm wrong, I embrace it. And if you guys are wrong, embrace being wrong. Because then you're right. If you think about it, right? So why not be? But I think he's great. He'll be back. You'll see. He'll call you and say, oh, well, my luck has changed. Okay?
So is he in the hospital?
He's not now. It feels like he was, but he's not quite, but he's really sick.
Okay.
So that's
But
what
he's
he's
going to
got.
be back. Okay.
Yeah, you'll see. His luck will change. He was
Thank you so
getting
much.
sucked into the black hole. When you get
Definitely.
sucked into different black holes, you'll also get sick many times these days. And so that's what that is. So it's okay. Good luck, honey, okay?
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Thank you.
thank you. Let us
Really
know. Let us
Yes,
know what
I will.
happens.
I will. Thank
All right.
you.
Yeah, that's good. All right, Michelle, who we talking to? I want to read a lot of you guys tonight. I just
Okay.
want to read. I want to read you guys and tell you what I see. You know.
Thank you, Gary. Well, let's go to Liz's iPhone. Liz, she has one question also. Thank you. Hi, Liz.
All right, Liz, unmute yourself. There you go.
Guys,
Hey.
Hi. Drive careful.
yeah, we're
See-
on the road.
Oh, cool. So you're riding down the road. That's cool. What city are you in? Where are you?
We passed Bismarck. Maybe half
Where's
hour
that?
ago.
Where's Bismarck?
Bismarck,
Is that
North
is that
Dakota.
is
We're
that
on
Fin?
the
Is that
state of
Finland? What?
Dakota,
Oh, Dakota. Okay, you're in South Dakota or North Dakota?
north,
Yeah, and really, what does it matter, right?
right?
It's like, I guess
We're
it's
on
all
the
set.
road. We
Oh,
have to
good.
go to Idaho.
Oh Lord. Okay. And so that's neat though. You know what? I've never been to Idaho, but I always want to go. I really do because I read a lot of people from Idaho. I think it looks like North Carolina, but it's over over there, on the west side.
We
Yeah.
got hot springs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Good. What's your question, honey? What's your question?
On Thursday night, our little brother. Well, we're native, so we pick our own families. And he left Thursday night, and we just found him this morning.
I'm sorry. And so,
I think it was suicide. I'm pretty sure it was suicide. He was depressed.
Did he take pills or something? What did he do?
He used a knife, and it's wild that you're talking about this demon, because
That's what's got you. That's what's got you.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what.
Did he take pills? Was he on drugs?
Not that I'm aware of. I'm not sure though.
I think he was. I think he was on pain pills or something. And so many times people will have pill addictions and you're not aware of them.
Yeah, because I know
But-
he was manic.
Okay, he was taking some medications
Yeah.
and things. If you read the side effects from a lot of the antidepressants, it says suicides. It says suicide. It means it,
Yeah.
And so, but I feel like he was on maybe some antidepressants or maybe some pain pills, and he was taking them as he thought he needed them, and it doesn't work like that. So I just see that. But now let me find him, okay? And he used a knife. What did he do? Are you there? Oh God.
Yeah. My mom's watching. Then I haven't told her yet. He tried to go for his heart, and he almost made it. And when that didn't work, they're on their reserve, so they have, the land is untouched. So he took off into the woods, and I don't know if he used the knife some more, but he was leaning his head. He tied his sweater on a tree and was leaning against it. That's how they found him.
Okay. He was on some pills. That's what I see. Let me clear it. Let me find him. There we go. Okay, I got him. All right, yeah. He's still earthbound, so you can help him more than you know. I want you to call his name, okay?
Wayne
One more time.
Crew.
Okay. Okay, he looked up. Okay, now he took his eyes and he looked up. Okay, tell him to take the angel's hand.
Take the angel's hand.
There, he did it real quick. And then he said he loved you.
Love you too.
And then he's walking towards the light without us telling him, but tell him to step on into that light.
Step into the light. Keep
So
going.
do it. Say do it.
Do it. Go into the light.
Now he's walking fast. There he goes. And there he goes. And there he went. Look how warm you got. You got warm all over. Feel it?
Yeah, I'm sweating everywhere.
Oh, you got. Oh, look, you're sweating now. Yes. Well, you saved his. You saved his soul. You can't kill yourself. It's against the rules. And so, one of my gifts is to send people to the light, and because that's just they're not supposed to die. And so sometimes they do this, and if they do, they miss their moment in timing of when they're out of here. But it wasn't destined for him to be out of here, so he was hung up. You did him the biggest favor anybody could do anybody in this lifetime. You saved his soul. His whole soul was hung in this earthbound dimension, which is terrible, right? So
Yeah.
he was hung in that moment of death. You did him a big favor. Feel how you're really warm, and the whole, you're driving down the road. It looks like in a van or SUV or something. You
We're in
know,
my sister's car.
your sister's car. Okay, well, it's the whole car got warm. I can feel it. I don't know if you feel how warm the car is, and
Yeah,
so
my sister got really warm too.
she did, right. I could feel it. Everything got hot. Did she say I'm hot? Right? Yeah. And so there you go. There you
Will you
go.
clear his family? His wife is
Do
37
the
weeks pregnant.
do your phone. I'll clear. I'm clearing all that now. Clear. Take the phone and ask your. I want your sister to tell me how she felt. Could she feel that energy?
It sounds like my seat warmers were on, but they're not.
Oh, okay. Right? Because I felt whoever else was in the car was going, my God, I got hot too. Right? And so,
My whole
yeah,
body's hot.
yeah. And so that's just the spiritual light coming in. And so the spiritual light that comes in today is from such a high heaven that it just lights you up. And so, but you saved that guy. So that's good. You saved your friend. And he said he loved you. That's beautiful. Good luck. I'll see you soon, okay?
Yeah. See you. Thank you.
All right. You're welcome, honey.
Thank you, Michelle.
Feel,
Thank
you,
you.
you feel
Good.
better. Notice how much better you feel?
Yeah, I do. I was having like panic attacks and stuff, and I'm not used to that. So I was just like, oh, I can't wait to see Jared.
Oh, your eyes are bright. I see your eyes bright. I'm so happy about that.
Thank
know?
you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I love you guys.
Liz.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
Oh my God, I feel like just taking a break now and going to sleep.
Oh,
You know?
I know, right? I got
Yeah.
all healed like I'm all sleepy.
Oh,
I'm so happy
you
you
feel
did
that?
that for him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
that
so
was
glad that you were able to save him.
beautiful. That was just beautiful.
Good
I
job.
love it when things are beautiful like that. Who we
Drive
talking to,
careful,
girl?
Liz, and your sister.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Jonathan McLean because his mom is not doing well, so he's worried about him.
Jonathan McLean. All right, Jonathan, unmute yourself,
Hey,
please.
Jonathan.
All right, can you guys be quiet? They're asking me to talk. I'm gonna ask them about mom. Can you please?
Hi, Jonathan.
No, I'm on the show now.
Are you there, Jonathan?
Hey,
You're
hey, buddy.
live.
Hello?
How are you?
Driving a vehicle.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry. Hey guys.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Your mom's straightening you up. That's it. You're driving a vehicle. You're gonna kill me talking
Hey,
to a
sorry,
psychic.
this is kind of a weird time. I'm driving. Hey,
That's
I'm
okay.
really concerned about the health of my mom and my mother-in-law recently. My mom hasn't been getting around too well. She's like barely able to walk. Her like legs are really swelling. And if you could just do some healing on her and tell me
She's
like
got-
what's
Yeah, I can try. Here's what I see. She's got 2 medications that are crossing up.
okay.
And if she can figure out those, and she's got one medication that is fighting with another medication, and,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's making her legs swell and creating this. So feel how your hands got warm when I said that.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yeah. So she's got to
Yeah,
just
she
go.
has mentioned about the medication. So yeah, that's probably it.
She's taking a diuretic. It's from her heart. I can feel it.
Yeah, she's on some hard stuff like diuretics and
Yeah, well, she's taking that, but that's not the issue. The issue is the medication she's taking. So she's basically taking a medication because of a medication. So maybe it's a blood pressure medication or something like that, but or cholesterol. It's one of those types. But I see that if she gets a little different medication, it'll work for her really well. And she just hadn't ran through her medication list and got to the right one yet. And so when she does, if she can find a doctor to do the dance with her, then she'll be okay. And so she won't need to take the diuretic, which is not doing good and reacting almost in an allergic way. And so she's got just medications that are not her medications that she is taking. And so she's got to, figure out that piece. And if she does, she'll be fine. That's what I see, and she's going to do pretty good. I feel good about it. She had a dark energy on one kidney. I cleared it. I'm clearing her kidneys, a little bit of her lower heart, her lungs slightly. Her thyroid is way off, so you might check on that. She has an inner ear disorder, and it looks like the circulation, a little bit of her blood goes from very thick to thin.
yes,
So
yeah, that's true.
you know about that?
Yeah.
Okay, and so that could cause blood clots. Are the doctors concerned with that at all?
You're in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she has like I think she has a blood thinner or something like that.
Yeah, but she don't take it right.
Right.
So she takes her meds when she feels like taking them, and obviously when she don't feel like taking them, she don't take them. You know.
Yeah, pretty much sounds right.
Okay, well, you got to take your medications in the right way, and then you might get through it. But but her medications aren't even the right medications, even if she took them. And so she's got to really, you guys pay attention and help her pay attention. And if you get her meds straightened out, and then straighten her out on taking them, you'll find that life will be easy. And that's what I see. Okay.
Okay. Hey, I'm here with my wife here, and also we wanted to ask about she's having some health problems too, Gary.
Hey, wife, how are you?
Hi.
Your
This
wife's
is Jane.
pretty. She's beautiful.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm having an issue. I've been having terrible chest pain for a few days, and there's some like differing ideas about what's going on with that. We wanted to know if you can see anything or tell me what I need to do.
Well, I see a little bit of blockage, but it's not in all your arteries, but it's in one. But not. It looks like I would go ahead and go through all the testing process if I were you. But you have a darkness on one side of your heart and one side's light. You had a murmur as a kid. Were you aware of this?
No.
Well, you did. And a lot of people do, and then they close up. But you had a little heart murmur as you were a child. And so, but here we are. I'm clearing this darkness off your heart that you were born with. And so when I cleared that off your heart, look how light you feel all over. Your hands got hot and everything, right?
Okay.
Can you feel that? Your feet got warm right then?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And so, but this was a darkness where your darkness that you were born with on your heart was continuing to attack you. It came from your mom. Your mom was going through all kinds of stuff when you were born. Does that make
Yeah,
sense to you?
my mom, John wanted to ask about my mom too. My mom's been in the hospital since December, so we're concerned about her.
Mm-hmm. All kinds of stuff, respiratory, circulation, endocrine system. She's got a bunch of stuff going on.
Yeah, she does.
How old is she?
She's 62, 63.
Feels like 93.
Yeah, definitely way older than she is.
Right. And so I just cleared the darkness off of her, and that'll help her. But
she's having some mental health issues going on. Do you see anything with that stuff?
well, I do, and that was the reason I took a minute to pause, because I was trying to figure it out. She actually, she's spiritually gifted, so she's manifesting being sick. In other words, like she's manifesting her illnesses. See, when you're spiritually gifted these days, you can manifest anything, good or bad. And so she's manifesting bad. She's manifesting illness.
Okay.
And if you're around her long, she'll manifest illness for you. Or she'll manifest bad luck. I mean, being around her is like being around the plague, right?
Okay.
I mean, does she sometimes mojo you? Have you noticed this in your life?
Yes.
Okay.
Me and my sister, she drains us. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're around her, you feel like hell.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's because she actually creates this nasty projection. I just cleared that off of her and cleared that off of you guys, you and your sister. I like your sister, by the way. I love her. She's sweet, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, I like her. She's really good. Is that your daughter in the back seat?
Oh yeah, all my kids are here. I have 4 of them.
Oh, well, the daughter that I saw her face, she's going to be famous.
Oh really? I think
Yeah,
that's you, Julie.
Yeah. What does she want to do? What does she want to be famous for?
She's an artist. She's very into arty stuff.
Mm-hmm. She's destined for fame. I see it. She has a golden star above her head. When I see people with golden stars above their head, they're just destined to be famous. And so,
That's awesome.
yeah. And so, and Dean and I lived in Hollywood for years in Beverly Hills. And so I read all, I was like, famous people was just sort of like who come over for breakfast. Right. And so, and we're still friends with a lot of those guys. And so, if you have that thing above your head, then you're going to be famous. And I saw that. So she's not only going to be an artist, she's going to be a famous artist. So be really nice to her, because she's going to keep you up later.
Wow. Awesome.
All right.
Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. And all your other kids are magical. One of them's really spiritually gifted,
Yes.
a little quiet, but really spiritually gifted, right?
Yes.
And so, and a healer. And then one of your kids is there for entertainment only. One of your kids is like really
Okay.
fun and crazy and fun. Does that make sense? One's real
Yes, it
fun.
does.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I love you guys. You guys are fun people. That's beautiful. Is there another kid or is that it?
Awesome.
That's it,
Thank
right?
you so much. Yeah, I have 4 kids in here, and me and John.
Okay. And there's another kid that's going to just be an observer and very good at writing. I see that. Won't make any sense to you now, but later will. Okay.
Okay.
There we are. Good. I love it when you have kids that just do stuff. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you got kids that are doing stuff, and you guys are really instrumental in their life and helping them do what they should be doing. I love that. I love that. I wish I was in the car with you guys driving down the road. That's a fun place to be right now. Yeah, I'm having fun in my head talking to you guys. Jonathan, thank you. I love you guys. Jonathan was fun the other day on yeah, appreciate you guys. The other day on Tapping In, Jonathan went. You guys live in Pittsburgh, and you went down the street to Troy Hill Chapel. And that was really fun for everybody that's in the Enlightenment Club, because you went to this place where all these first class relics are. More of these first class relics than any other place in the world, supposedly, than the Vatican. And so you went down there, and we got all these spiritual gifts from there. And for you guys that are in the Enlightenment Club, and if you're not in the Enlightenment Club, Dino, how did they get in the Enlightenment Club? I mean, because we're giving away a free month. The first month is free. Get in it. And then you dig it up in the archives in the Enlightenment Club, and you'll be able to get all these spiritual gifts that Jonathan walked us through at Troy Hill Chapel the other day. That was really incredible. We heard so many people that loved that.
Yep. Just go to GarySpivey.com. It's very simple. On the front page, scroll down just a little bit. You're going to see the Enlightenment Club. It's a 30-day free trial. Click on it and just follow the prompts. That is very simple. It's going to take you less than a minute to sign up. 30-day free trial, and you're going to get all of the back energy clearing, spiritual gifts, all the meditations. You get everything all archived in there. Plus, you get everything for the next month for free. So just go ahead and sign up. You get this masterclass coming up tomorrow for free.
Yeah, and tomorrow's master class is going to be really interesting, because I'm going to talk about some things that I've never talked about before. And so one of those things is the Ark of the Covenant. That's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. And so this is going to, what's known about the Ark of the Covenant? Not much, not really. But I know a lot about it. And so I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. And I think you guys will find this really interesting. So check that out. Anyway, who we got? Who we talking to, guys?
Thank you, Gary. Can we please go to Miss Julie Canier? She's at work right now, so she can't get on video, but she has a really quick question.
Okay, what's your question?
All right, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Unmute yourself. There you go.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Hi, Gary. Thanks,
Hi.
Michelle.
Hey.
I'm having I have a roommate that's been giving me a lot of grief lately.
Okay.
And I try to clear myself every day, and I clear him, and I try to clear the world and everybody. And it's just really, really getting to me.
Well, this would be like this was what I was talking about in the beginning of the show. In the beginning of the show, I was explaining that you'll have people that will show up that will tell you who you're not. Does your roommate tell you who you're not instead of who you are? Exactly.
Oh, definitely. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
He's a high narcissist. Yes.
Yeah. And you are the devil. You are the bad guy, right? According to him.
In his mind, apparently, yeah.
In his mind, apparently.
Yes.
And is there anyone that does more for him than you?
No.
Probably not.
Nope.
Not, right? You're the one.
Nope.
You're the one that does everything in the world. Okay, so see, when you have this going on these days, right? This is a particular demon that is this demon I was talking about with the claw fist, the claw hand that claws into your heart.
Yes.
Okay, and I just cleared that off of you. Okay, and so even though you got the spiritual gift to do it, I'm going to do it again. Okay, and so now I cleared everything off of you. Click. Okay, look how you feel.
I feel wonderful. I'm kind of tingly and warm, and I feel lighter, and I can breathe better.
There we are.
You
so
are
I
so
cleared,
awesome. I love
honey,
you so much.
I love you so much, and I cleared the mojo off, but the mojo's coming through your friend. You have to give him a timeline and say you can't be nasty to me, or I am going to dump you, and then you have to follow through. Sorry.
Exactly.
So when you have these people, when you have these people that show up and they're trying to play this game with you, this is what this demon creates, and then you have to dump them. It's really simple. If they don't want to, if they don't want your help, you're extending your hand. You're going, here I am. Here's my hand. I'm going to help you. I'm doing it. I just want to help you. That's all you want to do. And when they keep on biting your hand, right? You have to move on in this dimension. So I would give it a timeline. If it's 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months, whatever it is, but it can't be 2 years, right? And you have to. You have to realize that's where you are, and that's what it is. But I cleared the demon off, and it'll be much easier now. And hopefully, even this person you're talking about, I cleared him. He looks better now. Okay?
Okay. Thank you so much, Gary.
Hey, good luck.
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck, honey. There. And so that's a prime example of this particular demon and what it creates for you. It pulls people. The demons are really falling apart a little bit these days, and so they can't quite have the grip on you that they had, believe it or not. And so they work through other people that they have a grip on. And so that's what they do. And then those people try to have a grip on you. And so it's almost like a two-part kind of rope-a-dope. And so, but you'll find that you can beat through this pretty quick. And so, anyway, who we got?
Awesome. Thank you, Gary. I see a couple of new people, and I'd like to pick on Susan Statham. I hope I said that right. Statham. Susan Statham. Hi, Susan. Thanks for being patient.
Hey, Susan. Unmute yourself.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, I actually typed it wrong. It's Staten with the N and not the M.
Okay.
So I'm not a good typer.
That's all right.
Gary, what I'd like to ask you is that I'm going in some directions in my life where I'm digging really deep in old paperwork, actually from my grandfather, looking for properties and things in my family that have been hidden from me, not only by my family, but by the illegal people hiding properties and monies. So do you see what's standing in my way? Am I going the right way?
Yeah, you're going very much in the right direction. There's also a bunch of mineral rights. I don't know if you found those yet. Did you find those?
I know they're there. You're exactly right. Yes, they're there.
Okay. Well, that's what I see you finding. And so you're very close to it. Keep on digging. I see you finding them. And so, but the mineral rights are still yours. Some of the properties are in other people's names and things, but you do have the mineral rights to things that are really serious minerals. And so this could be oils, things, stuff, whatever, right? And so, but I see that. And so it looks really, really good. I'm clearing all this darkness off of you. Feel now your feet got really warm. Feel that?
Yes.
Okay. The reason your feet got warm is because I asked God to give you your golden path. Okay? Your golden path will lead you to the information you need so you win your legal battles, where basically your whole family got screwed out of these properties, right?
Some of them kept it.
Oh, some of them kept it. Okay, some of them didn't.
One person kept and has screwed all the rest of us out of it. So I'm trying to find for the rest of us.
Yeah, well, you'll nail it. That's what I see. Keep on going. Okay. And so I cleared the energy. Keep on going. Look for the mineral rights. You'll figure out that first, and then the other will fall into place. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hey, good luck. Good luck.
Okay. Thank you, Gary.
Good. I love finding things. I find things really well. And so I have fun finding things. I don't care what it is. I just love finding things. So who we got, Miss Shelley?
Thanks, Gary. Can we get on another new person? Her name is CC's iPhone. Is it CC's iPhone?
Spell that for me.
CECE. Here, you want me to get it right here?
CC's iPhone. Unmute yourself.
Oh, there she is.
All right.
Oh, thank you for taking my call.
Hey there.
My question's about my son here. He got sort of derailed during COVID. His, beloved grandmother died, my mother. He was in engineering school. He dropped out. He went on to do some modeling, but because of all the restrictions, he hasn't really.
He's really ugly. He's an ugly kid. Right?
Says the mom. Yes. And I'm just wondering if there's something blocking him, if there's,
He's backwards. He's backwards in his body. He screws his own self up.
Oh.
Yeah, there. I just turned him around in his body. He looks now straight on. He's quite amazing. His heart looked like black tar.
Yeah, it really
he-
made him sad to lose his grandma.
Yeah, and so he was just looking for something to be sad about. Frankly,
Ah,
and sometimes when people are a little bit dramatic, hello, right?
yeah, okay.
Okay. And so when they're a little bit dramatic, they look for reasons to be dramatic. And so not that he didn't miss his grandma, not that he don't love his grandma. I'm sure he
Right.
does. Right.
Okay.
And so I'm sure
Right.
he did. And but I'm just clearing this darkness off of him. And so there we go. How old is he now?
He is 19. And so, it's like, do you see the path he's going to take? I mean, he's got a hand in this, does he put the energy towards the modeling, towards the engineering, or another path?
Yes. That means
Okay.
both. That means both. That means he could go to school. He should go to school in LA and then he should go to school in LA and then go on auditions.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, or that's the vibe. That's the vibe.
Right.
Where do you guys live?
We live in Minnesota. Oh, well, actually Wisconsin, but on the Minnesota border, right
Okay.
by Stillwater.
Oh, okay. I love Stillwater.
Yep.
Stillwater. Did a lot
Yep.
of shows there on the Mississippi paddle wheel boats.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Yeah.
St. Croix. Yep.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
he has a lot of light and a lot of luck. Oh God, it's almost like getting downloaded with an encyclopedia or something, or the internet. It's like I got the whole internet downloaded. If he meditates a little bit and goes up to light, he will find his way.
Okay.
That's what I see.
Okay.
Can you teach him? Can you show him? Can you drag him into that?
I think I had a little bit of space when he was like 13, and we were going to go do a Reiki class together. And then he didn't want to miss school. And then I lost him.
Any excuse will do. That's what happened.
Right. Yep.
But if he meditates a little bit, he's going to get way high right now, really quick. That's what I see.
Okay.
And if you can drag him into that,
Okay.
you got it made,
Perfect.
And so anything I can do to help, I'll be glad to. Okay?
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I
but
appreciate it.
but he's got a lot of light and he has a lot of luck if he just does it.
Okay.
So
I'll tell him.
yeah, there. And he's ugly.
Yeah, he's ugly. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Gary.
Yeah. No, he should be whatever he wants to be. His fame is in his head, or his not being successful is in his head.
Okay.
So
So he's in his own way.
Totally.
Yes,
That's
he's
it.
in his own way.
That's it.
Okay.
Like I said, I've read tons and tons and tons of famous people. I have a lot of famous friends and stuff, and really, once they get out of their way, they can achieve anything they want to achieve. Is what I see. He should really act and not model.
Okay.
I think modeling is okay. That's good, but it's very one-dimensional. It's kind of a pain in the butt to deal with all that. And so, but it's much, and it's even a pain to be an actor, but he would actually find his light and his luck with his expression, because when he's expressing himself, he's magical, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So there you go. All
Thank
right.
you so much. I'm
Hey,
so grateful.
good luck.
Michelle.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Take care,
Thank
honey.
you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
That's really frustrating too. It's really
Yeah.
frustrating. How many times, Dina, have we known like famous people or people trying to get there, and they're really good at what they do, and they're just beating themselves to death trying to do that. I mean,
A
it's
lot of
just
people.
such a lot of people. It's such a common thing in that industry, and it's one of the hardest industries. Everybody's like thinking, I want to be famous. I want to be rich and famous. I want to be this and that, and really, what is it? What's the real number? 99.5 times out of 100, you're in your own way. And as soon as people will move their ego out of the way, because, many times, actors are good looking, actresses are beautiful and good looking. And many times they're somewhat charmed in some way because they have such a beautiful mom like her. if they get out of their own way, then they shoot right straight up, and they don't even think about it. It just occurs. And that's what manifesting is all about. And that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow on the master class. I'm going to explain to you guys what a God matrix is. A God matrix is when you ask God for a spiritual gift to make something work out for you. That's what everybody's got something they want to work out, whether it's a soulmate, a relationship, a new house, a car, money, success, a better job, whatever it is, right? A kid that straightens up, that's a mess, whatever. And so, but you can actually manifest this from Zion heaven, and God will give you the matrix to allow that to occur. The matrix means it's magic. It will just happen for you. Okay? And as that happens, your luck will show up, your light will show up, and your world will work out. And so that's what we're going to talk about a lot tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys how to meditate high enough to get to this God matrix, to get up to this high vibration of this God matrix to where it'll show up, and these God matrices will show up in your life. Now, once they show up in your life, can you screw them up? Oh, yeah. Most of the time people do, because you get angry about something for no reason, and you blow up the matrix. The matrix explodes if you get angry. So as things start to work out for you, you get angry. Why do you get angry? I don't know. You just do. So if you realize the mechanics of this, and there is a mechanics to it, but anyway, I'll explain this tomorrow in the master class. There's no excuse for you guys not to be in the master class tomorrow, and it starts. What time, Dino, does it start?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Pacific time.
Okay. Yep. And here we are, and we're going to be talking about, how to manifest things and get them to show up in your physical world. How can we talk to God, meditate, get high enough? That's the first thing. Then you want to talk to God, and you want to ask him for what you're looking for. So a lot of tomorrow is about manifesting what you're looking for. That's what it is. And so tomorrow it starts at 2:00, and you guys go. How do they get there? How do they figure this out? This is like, you
go to GarySpivey.com.
Okay.
And then you just scroll down to the Enlightenment Club page. It's on the front page. Just scroll down, you'll see it. 30-day free trial. Click on it, and you just enroll, and then you're just going to get the links to the masterclass. So it's very simple, very easy.
There we go. Yes. Made it easy for you. That's good. Who are we talking to, Michelle?
Well, speaking of manifesting, I'd like to bring Margaret Anderson on, because you helped her manifest exactly what you're going to teach tomorrow. I have a testimonial. Margaret Anderson will explain. And she has a question for you, too. Hi, Miss Margaret. I miss you.
There you go, Margaret.
Hey,
there, Margaret?
Hi.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you guys.
Hey, what did you manifest?
Hello.
Hey, what did you manifest?
Great to see you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I had a reading with you not quite 2 months ago. A house. I've been wanting to move for like 10 years. I think I had a reading with you on Sunday, and you're just like, just do it, And then all of a sudden, like, it showed up on Monday, and we wrote an offer on Tuesday. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what?
Oh yeah, I remember that. So I did a private reading with you, and this was on Sunday, and I told you
it was on Sunday.
Okay, and then I told you, I said, no, here's how you manifest your house.
Yeah,
and so
because I was like, all right, can you help me with manifesting? Because I'm not, whatever. So I was trying to get there with everything, and anyway,
you did.
So I'll definitely be on tomorrow to learn more about that, but. So I got the house, but I'm having, so we closed also. So everything worked out. We kind of went balls to the wall and like offered.
I hear it's the best. You know what I hear? I hear it's the best thing you've ever done. And so feel your sinuses open when I told you that. Your feet got hot. Your hands are warm. You feel all that going on?
I was just so full of joy and laughing. I just couldn't believe it. My whole family, we were just like, yay. But okay, so we there are a few things wrong with the house that I don't think that they didn't disclose, and there probably maybe reasons for that. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure that we're going to be able to go back and get those corrected, kind of.
Don't overthink it. Shut the hell
Okay.
up. Let it
Okay.
go. Big damn deal. What are you
Oh,
thinking?
really? Okay.
You're being a crazy
Okay.
woman. You've won the
Really?
lottery. Take your
Okay.
ticket, cash it in. Shut the hell
Okay.
up. Shut the hell up. Every time I tell you to shut the hell up, you get hotter.
Yeah.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry about those
So
details.
don't worry about it.
You're overthinking.
Okay.
Yeah, when you manifest something and it shows up, realize you're let it be. Because when you
Yeah,
start to
just be
control
like,
every
thank
little
God.
detail, yeah,
Okay.
it's all going to be okay. If they give you something good,
So
if they
just let
don't,
it go.
yeah, whatever those little
Okay.
things are, you can fix them. Yeah.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
true.
you
Yeah.
manifest
Okay.
things in allowing. You guys got to listen to this. This is very, 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 very important. Okay, you manifest things in allowing, and then you start to control because you think you know something, right? Okay,
Yeah.
let me repeat after me. I
I
will
I
will
will
shut the hell up.
will
Shut the
shut
hell
the hell
up.
up.
There we are. Did your sinuses open and your hands got warm and your feet got hot? Feel that?
I'm really hot. Yes.
Okay, so that's
Yes.
because you went back to allowing. It's much, how long had
Okay.
you worked on getting a house? How long have you had this in your head?
10 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
and so
it's been
so I got you to
kids
this.
were
I got you.
born.
So in a private reading, I got you to the vibration of allowing, and you manifested it,
Yeah.
and it shows up the next day. You
Right.
getting it? Are you getting?
Right.
Are you getting any of this? You're getting this,
No,
right?
no, I'm
Okay.
very, yeah. I'm
Don't
very
go
good.
back. Don't go back, or you're
Okay.
gonna blow. You're gonna blow your world up.
Okay.
Ouch.
Got it. All right. Got it.
You actually do. Okay, good. There we are. That's it. That's all I had
Thank
to say.
you.
It's really
Yes.
great when I read people lines. You go, shut the hell up. Right. Okay. And so, and then you.
I get pushed from other people sometimes. Like
Yeah,
my
that's
mother,
okay.
and
That's
my
okay. Tell them to
friend.
shut the hell up too. But it's just like shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. Don't
It's
sweat
okay.
the small
I'll-
stuff. If you nail the big stuff, the small stuff will work its way out. Or in, or whatever it needs to do. It's just going to work out. But you already won the lottery. Enjoyed the thing. Cash in your ticket. Yippee okay, and you'll figure it out.
Right.
That's what it
and
is.
we are. Yeah.
And
Okay.
you are. And you are. I love you.
Thank you.
All right.
Congratulations,
Love you too.
Margaret.
Yeah, I cleared one of your daughters, right?
Anything,
I cleared one of your daughters
Oh.
that had something going. Make sense?
That's what I wanted to ask you about. I've been meaning
Yeah.
to ask you for like a month now because when I had my reading with you, we had just gotten over COVID and she was the last one. So you
Yeah.
cleared me and my first daughter, but my second daughter hadn't quite. My second daughter, KK, is she the one that had something going on?
Yeah,
Because
I
she
got
kept
rid
getting
of.
sick and like.
Yeah. Well,
you
many
know,
times
anyway,
it'll just
so
follow you along and keep on getting. It keeps on punching. It keeps on punching. If anybody understands
That's what was
punch, I do.
happening.
Yeah, and so I just pulled this. It looked like black tree roots inside of her physical body, and I just pulled them out of her
Oh,
body.
thank you so much.
And so, but I could sense that. I've been working with a lot of people who have COVID or had COVID. I've been working with a lot of people, and I can pull that junk right off of them. I worked with a lot of people. I worked with a whole lot of people who had lungs that were diagnosed as unplug these people. I mean, I really have. And I worked with a lot of people where everybody's like, unplug them, their lungs are ravished, there's nothing going to happen, they're never going to breathe through those lungs again. And a lot of those
Yeah,
people
no, I believe you.
a lot of those people are at home doing just fine right now. Okay?
Oh, for
And they
sure.
didn't
I
get
know.
unplugged.
No, I believe you.
Yeah, and but this is an energy that was so contrived by this particular demon called God calls this demon the I'll kill you demon. So the I'll kill you demon showed up on the planet Earth and then damn near did kill me 5 times, but at least I came back 5 times. And so through my COVID experience, and a lot of it's because you guys prayed for me, you had all these healing circles and things, and you still do. And I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for all your prayers. I really do. Because I don't think I'd have probably made it. I think I would not be here talking to you now. I think I'd be dead. And so, but and I appreciate you guys so much for that. Because I could see your faces. Your faces would come to me while I'm laying there in the hospital. And so, but I also
prayed so much for you. Yeah.
I know. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could see it. And it worked. Which is beautiful. And that's
and
the
it was
power.
really fun too.
Well, it
Like
was the
all
power
this
of oneness.
one.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
It's the
it's
power of
cool.
oneness. And so when you have the power of oneness, you have the power of everything. And so when you have the power of oneness, you have the power of God's whole universe and God. And that's what that is. So we figured out and bumped into this little matrix like you figured out where you can manifest your house that you've been trying to find for 10 years and trying to create, and you found it in a day. So good for you. Anyway, I love you and I
So
appreciate
much.
you.
I love you too. I wish I
Hey,
could come see you. So maybe
come.
you never know. Maybe the sea will open in the beginning of June. Maybe
All
I'll be
right.
able to come.
Come to the retreat in June. Yeah, the
I
June
know that's.
retreats
I
are
would
fun
love
too.
to hop in the car.
You know, we're having so much fun. I mean, we've been like, Dino is like hating me right now. But he was down at the river. We have this beautiful place on the river, and it's like, miles of river shore. I don't know how we ended up there, but we did. And so we got this beautiful place, and we have this beautiful waterfall, and you basically have to be you have to have a calisthenic. What is it when you become like the most
You have to
amazing
be a
athlete?
Billy Goat to get down there.
You have to really do, right? And so and so I'm like, I can't get down there. I said, there's no way I can do this right now, And so anyway, so they built steps. Dean went down and built these steps, and they built them out of rock and things, and so now you can actually walk down to this beautiful, incredible waterfall that we have, and it's the greatest meditation spots. It's one of my meditation spots, and I'm so glad I can still get to it. And so we did that for the retreat, and so you guys that are coming to the retreat, you're going to really get to enjoy it, and we're going to take a lot of pictures and things, so we'll share those with you. So anyway. But come see you at the retreat in June. Okay, perfect.
I would love to. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, and your lesson was, what was your lesson?
Shut the hell up.
Perfect. I love it. All right, I love you. Take care. All right, your daughter's gonna feel
Bye.
good now. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, Margaret. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Good to
thanks,
see you. I hope
Michelle.
to see you again.
Congratulations on the
Oh,
new
come
house.
visit me. You're welcome to come stay with me when you come to Minnesota. So
Okay,
Yeah.
you
You
got
that,
it.
honey? Okay, we're coming.
We'll come stay in your big fancy house. Yeah,
Yay.
I love it.
Thank you. You're so awesome. We love you. Aw.
Isn't that cool? Well, you know what?
Yeah.
You know what that is? It makes you realize all you got to do is you either got to be dumb enough to get it or smart enough to get it. I think I'm dumb. I think a lot of times I'm dumb enough to get it. I just think I'm just like, okay, God, what do you do? Okay, show me. All right, I do that. You just got to get it. It don't matter it doesn't matter. Everybody's so worried about measuring intellect, or measuring this thing, or measuring what other people think is proper, or measuring what's grandma going to think about me, or what's my spouse going to figure, whatever. And so, but you either got, you just be you're dumb enough or smart enough. It doesn't make any difference, to get it, and just allow your manifestations to become real. And so tomorrow, I'm going to be working on manifestations all day long tomorrow on the master class. And so again, you guys, please join me. It's free. We're giving you 30-day free trial. And if you like it, hey, stay in. If you don't. And so, but this is really, really good. And so to get that, Dino, how do they do it?
Go to GarySpivey.com. It's on the front page. Scroll down a little bit. You're going to see the Enlightenment Club. And you just click on the free trial period. It's very simple. It's going to take you about 2 minutes to sign up. It's very simple, and it's worth it.
I think you're going to really like it. And I got some really cool stuff lined up for you tomorrow. See, I get to see all the readings. I really do. Like if you think about it, I've been present for every reading I've ever done in my entire lifetime. So after a while, I kind of, I get it. I have to look at it. And even though, I'm dumb enough or whatever, I look and I go, oh, wow, damn, that really worked. And so usually I don't get to share people's testimonials like Margaret talked about what occurred in her life, and it was instant. But I see this all the time, and I just want to get this through to you guys. I want to tell you guys about it because I appreciate you guys for praying for me when I was sick and being there and being on the, just even showing up to talk to me tonight. I really appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And I want you guys to just be okay, and I want you to do, how good do I want you to do? Hey, Fallon, I see you. Hey, girl. Anyway, she just popped on. I want you guys to do as well as you can possibly do. How good do I want you to do? I want you to do really well. Whatever you want to have happen in your life, I want that to show up in your life instantly. You know, it's really wild. If you look, I take my glasses off. If you notice, I'm tearing up. The reason I'm tearing up is because I'm projecting so much healing energy to you guys. You can't heal without a tear. And so lately I'm like, oh my God, I am the most crying person. And that's because I'm projecting so much healing energy, and that's what happens. So if you guys catch yourself tearing up for no reason, you'll realize you're healing some people. And so, you know what occurred to me? I heard just a second ago, God told me, appreciate them. And I went, okay, I do appreciate them. I'm having an argument with God, right? And he goes, no, really appreciate them. I go, okay, well, I'm really appreciating you guys. So you guys know I'm really appreciating you. And as I went to appreciate you, I actually teared up, you know? And that's because you guys got healed because I projected appreciation to you. None of us are getting appreciated like we damn need to these days. Okay? So if you're not getting appreciated like you think you need to be, you appreciate yourself for a minute. And no, I appreciate you. And all it takes is two to make one. So if you're one with me, I'm one with you. Hey, that's two, right? And so all you need is two. It takes two to make one. And then you got oneness. And so then it expands from there. And what I figured out was, because all you guys are here hanging, I love you guys, and I appreciate you guys like there's no tomorrow. I mean, I really appreciate you guys. And so what you'll find is that when it takes two to make one, you end up in oneness, everybody else shows up at the party. You will have people that will come all from every angle, and they'll show up in your world, and you'll go, oh my God, is this nice? Is this beautiful? And they will just show up, and they will bring you whatever it is you want, whatever your heart's desire. They will help you be wherever you are, whatever you need to do, and you're going to help them back, and you're going to help them. And what will you help them do? It's non-conditional. You'll just do anything and everything you can do. And if you do anything and everything you can do, you'll find things will work out in such a beautiful golden road for you in the center of the street. You'll be right in the center of that golden road and golden path. Ask God for your golden path right now. Just say, God, may I have my golden path, please? God, may I have my golden path, please? And now and then, as I ask for this golden path, here's what I saw show up. I saw you guys with golden roads. You're in the center, and I saw all these golden roads all around you going in every direction. And you will be going down these different golden roads and creating these golden situations for yourself. And a lot of these golden roads are also, you're at the end of someone else's golden road, and they're going to come to you. So it works both ways. It works like that. So it's a beautiful energy. It's a beautiful energy. You'll find that was a spiritual gift, that is really good. Bernadette Sava, did you feel that? Could you feel that energy? And it came to you? Let me talk to Bernadette. Hey, Bernadette, how are you?
Awesome.
Bernadette.
I had her on my
Sava.
list.
All right, Bernadette.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. I love you. I can just feel all this love with you. You're just projecting love. I don't know if you know you are. Do you know you do that?
I try hard.
You do it. No, you just do it. You do it. You're one of these people, you help everybody you're around, right?
Right.
Okay. You hear how quick she answered that question? Right? Right? Yeah. And so that's who you are. You just are that person. And so I can feel that energy coming from you, right? I have a slight lower back problem because I was in an airplane that crashed into the airport, into the runway in Atlanta, Georgia, many years ago. And so I have a little lower back issue. And so my lower back is hot because I'm talking to you. That's how much healing energy rolls through you. Do you know that?
Yeah, I've been doing Reiki since the 90s.
Well, keep on doing it, girl. You're really gifted. You're really gifted, really super gifted. And so thank you for fixing my back, And so I don't really have back pain because I got rid of all the pain, but however, I feel it when it starts to heal. But it's like this amazing healing energy going into my back. I feel my sinuses opening. I feel my ears getting really, really light, right? And so I'm totally getting healed. So if any of you guys need a healing, Bernadette, can you project healing to this whole crowd of folks?
Yeah.
I will do it with you. Okay, there we go. How many of you guys feel your feet get warm? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you feel your feet. Okay, wow, everybody's waving. There we go. Okay. That's because of you, Bernadette. You're a special person. Where you live? Where are you? Where are you?
I'm in the mountains in California.
Oh, you're in the mountains in California?
Yes.
Oh, neat. What mountains? What mountains are you in?
Fraser Park,
Okay. Well, you
which is
really
just north of LA.
okay. Well, I'm in Ojai all the time with Richard and Alice, my family, and so and Angela and Jason, and so I would love to see you sometime.
Yeah,
You
I was
know?
hoping you were going to go. You know, we have met because I
Oh,
came
okay.
in here, I talked to you on the phone once, and then I also came to San Diego. when
And
you were doing-
you're wiping the tears out of your eyes, right? Yeah, you tear up when you heal.
Yes.
Okay, that's nice. I do too. And so if you notice, guys, she just wiped her tears out of her eyes. And so the reason is because she projects so much healing energy. You can't heal without a tear. Always. So don't be shy to cry, because when you let a tear out, that means you're healing some people. And so that's what it is. And so Bernadette, I'm just glad to talk to you again. Let me cook you dinner sometime. Is that okay?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Make sure we got your phone number so I can call you and talk and have you come over, and I'll cook you dinner. All right.
Well, hopefully I'll make it to one of your retreats in Star, or if not Ojai. I don't know. Do you do retreats in Ojai?
I always will do everything in the world in Ojai too, but I'm going to be, certainly here in June. We're doing a retreat, and we're doing a retreat. Next week we're doing a retreat in a few days right here in beautiful North Carolina. We got some cool stuff lined up for you guys, so I'm looking forward to you showing up. And so, Bernadette, I love you. Make sure we get your phone number so we can, I want to invite you to dinner and talk to you. Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Your feet got hot, right?
Yes.
Okay, that was a golden path, one of your golden paths that showed up, and one of my golden paths that showed up too. So we got things to talk about. I love you. All right?
Love you too. Thank you.
All right, thanks. That was kind of cool. I don't know if you guys had as much fun as I did talking to her, but she's amazing. All right?
That's awesome. We'll have to get her phone number.
Yeah,
All right,
please.
Bernadette, I'm texting you.
That's good. So let me just look and see. What are we doing? Okay, tomorrow we got master class. We got a spiritual retreat in beautiful North Carolina. Woohoo! You guys are going to freak at this waterfall meditation. And I'm actually going to record this waterfall meditation and give it out to all you guys. It'll be a meditation that'll be available, and it's on our texting thing. Dean, how do people get on that right now? How do people get on the texting thing?
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna put it in the chat so that
Okay.
they can all know. So you're gonna have to keep talking for a second.
All right, I'll keep talking for a second. That means we're killing time while he figures it out. And so anyway, but it's really, if you guys can actually text me, and it's a phone number. Text my name, Gary.
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
Okay, good. And when you figure it out, also say it to everybody as well.
Oh, there we go. Adriana just shared it. Thank you, Adriana.
Adriana, I love you. I didn't talk to them today. Where are they? I love you
They're
guys.
in Washington, hiding from us.
Okay, there we are.
Didn't want to come. Put it back
Hi,
up,
Gary.
Adriana.
We're here.
Oh, you're
Okay.
there. Well, I miss you guys because I don't eat any beautiful. You cook. You and Tenoch cook. You guys cook. When you guys show up, I cook a little bit, and you guys are cooking all this amazing food, right?
Well, next time we'll be there.
All right,
Good for you.
perfect. I'm good. In June, you're going to be here. Absolutely.
Yes. Mhm.
Perfect.
me
Perfect.
try.
Well, you guys have been traveling a lot. You've been traveling too. That's
Yes.
good.
Mhm.
So there we go. Text Gary now. Okay. 424-447-3929. Pull your phone out and text me now, and you're going to get a great meditation that I just completed that is really, really amazing. And it's one of the meditations that I actually did on the master class, and it was so effective, and I had so much feedback that then I had Travis produce it up and actually give you a lot of visuals to follow along. And so if you guys text me right now, put that up one more time. Put that up one more time. And so I think it's really, really good. And so there's like if you text me and you'll see it'll come right back to your phone. So all you guys pull your phones out and do text Gary now. Okay, right there, 424. Text my name Gary to 424-44 877-3929. And so, and every time I come out with one of these amazing meditations, I do a lot of meditations, but sometimes I do meditations that really nail it. And if you guys do these all the time, it'll take you high. I mean, there could be hell going on earth. There could be all kinds of stuff going on. It won't even matter. There could be hell going on in your life. It don't even matter. You're going to be able to go really high with these meditations. And so, and I got this new meditation that I look so forward to sharing with you. So there we go. Perfect. Anyway, good. What else are we doing? Anything else? Oh, private readings. Call me up for a private reading, 800-827-GARY. If I didn't read you guys, I would not know what the hell's going on the planet, right? I read you guys. I learn from you guys. And so I'm going to do readings always. You never have to worry about me doing readings. It's not about getting enough money where you don't need to do a reading or you don't need to do that. I'm going to do readings forever. That's who I am, right? And the reason is because I know where things are by reading you guys. It makes me understand, oh, here's what's up. Here's the demon of the day, whatever. For a private reading, all you do is call me up, 800-827-GARY, or Gary Spivey, www.garyspivey.com. And 800-827-GARY, simple as that. And I appreciate you guys, and I look forward to talking to you. Maybe I got 2 or 3 readings this week before I do the spiritual retreat here in North Carolina, and we will be sharing, so pay attention. If you have the text, as long as you texted me on the text club, we're gonna send you back our special waterfall meditation, because this is one of the most magical places. This was owned by a textile mogul here in North Carolina. He owned the largest rug factory in the world. Crazy, right? And so, his son is almost 80 years old, and his son lives across the street from me, right? So all these old textile mogul kind of families lived right here in this one little area I live in, and they had all these crazy great castle-like houses and weird stuff, right? And so, but this is a property we got from this textile mogul, and he owned the most beautiful properties here in central North Carolina. And we were lucky enough to get this one, it has one of the most beautiful waterfalls and one of the most special energies and vortexes right there. And that's where I go to meditate. And I was a little bit worried because I thought, I'm going to break my neck crawling down this side of this mountain to get to this place. Well, anyway, Dino and all the guys went out in the last 2 weeks and actually created steps where you guys can get down there. So all you guys come into the spiritual retreat, you'll be able to get down there. And we're also going to film it and throw it out so that all you other guys, everybody's going to be able to see this. So anyway, make sure you're in the text club so we can send it to you. I love you guys. They're making me quit. That's what we got. I love you. And I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow right here at 2:00 Eastern for our master class. There's no excuse not to do it because we're giving you a month free. There we go. I love you.